Most parents today don't realize it, but the biggest threat to a baby's brain development is happening right inside their home, on the TV, the tablet, or the phone. And it comes disguised as cute, colorful, musical cartoons that seem harmless, but are actually overstimulating your baby's developing brain in ways that can cause long-term damage. I know this sounds shocking, but stay with me. Because if your baby watches shows like Cocomelon, Baby Shark, fast Americanized versions, Blippi, Paw Patrol, and other overstimulating programs, you must understand what this does to your child's brain. This video is not here to shame you. It's here to protect your baby. Make sure to like and subscribe to Little Nest Guide so more parents can learn this life-changing truth. Let's begin. Babies' brains are not built for fast, intense stimulation. Before age 3, the brain forms over 1 million neural connections per second. But the brain learns from real-life interaction, eye contact, touch, voice, play, not from rapid-fire visual explosions. Shows like Cocomelon use constant scene changes every 1 to 3 seconds, flashing colors, extreme facial expressions, loud music, and non-stop movement designed to keep babies hooked. But here is the truth. Cartoons like these are made to capture attention, not develop the brain. This overstimulation creates an artificial dopamine high that your child becomes dependent on. This means real life, toys, conversations, nature, suddenly feels boring because the brain is now addicted to extreme stimulation. That's why so many parents notice their child crying when the screen turns off, refusing to play independently, being irritable, restless, or unable to focus. These are not random behaviors. They're symptoms of overstimulation. Cocomelon, for example, is one of the worst offenders. Experts have analyzed its pacing and found scene cuts faster than most adult shows, exaggerated movements that overwhelm immature visual systems, fast repetitive singing, and constant overstimulation targeting dopamine reward pathways. For a baby, this is like consuming 3 cups of coffee. After watching Cocomelon, babies show withdrawal-like symptoms: crying when the screen goes off, inability to focus, irritability, and difficulty playing with normal toys because they feel too slow. Their brain becomes wired for high-intensity input, not natural learning. Baby Shark in its fast modern versions does similar damage. The original slow nursery rhyme was harmless, but today's versions have louder music, flashing images, fast rhythms, constant zooms, and overstimulated animations that overwhelm the developing sensory system. Babies who watch Baby Shark often have trouble calming down, struggle to sleep, become fussy, and show hyperactive behaviors, not because they are energetic, but because their brain is overwhelmed. Blippi is another show parents should avoid with babies. He moves loudly, talks fast, jumps constantly, and overstimulates the auditory and visual systems. This teaches the baby's brain to expect high excitement at all times. Real life then feels dull, leading to frustration, tantrums, and emotional dysregulation. Even Paw Patrol, a show meant for older toddlers, is too fast for babies. It contains action scenes, dramatic tension, fast camera movements, and high-energy music. This overwhelms babies even if parents think it's just cartoons. Babies cannot say this is too much. They show it through irritability, short attention span, emotional ups and downs, and difficulty winding down for sleep. Let's talk science. Overstimulating cartoons cause attention system dysregulation. Babies begin to require more and more stimulation to stay engaged. This directly reduces focus and patience. They harm language development because screen speech is one way. Babies learn language only through back-and-forth interaction, not through passive watching. They weaken emotional regulation because dopamine spikes and crashes create irritability, frustration, and emotional imbalance. They harm executive function, the brain skills responsible for attention, problem-solving, memory, and self-control, which are built between 0 and 5 years old. They overstimulate sensory systems, increasing the risk of anxiety and sensory overload. They disrupt sleep because overstimulated brains cannot relax naturally. Many parents believe, "My baby just loves cartoons." Yes, but not because they are educational. They trigger dopamine like candy for the brain. Babies get hooked instantly. But this is not real learning. It's artificial stimulation. If your baby watches fast cartoons, do not panic. You are not a bad parent. You simply didn't know. But now you do, and you can fix it. The brain is incredibly adaptable. With the right steps, you can reverse overstimulation. Start by reducing screen time gradually. Replace fast shows with slower, calmer programs, such as Daniel Tiger, Bluey, slower episodes, Little Bear, Sarah and Duck, and classic Sesame Street. These teach social skills, emotional control, and language, without overwhelming the brain. Increase real-world play. Stacking cups, blocks, balls, spoons, water play, dirt, outdoor exploration, pretend play. These are infinitely more beneficial for brain development than any cartoon. Read daily. Reading is the strongest predictor of language development. Sing slow songs and nursery rhymes, which regulate the nervous system and support language. Go outside. Nature rewires an overstimulated brain faster than anything. Create predictable routines. Babies feel calm when they know what comes next. Encourage independent play. It builds confidence, creativity, and focus. Practice connection rituals, snuggling, reading together, morning cuddles, bedtime storytelling. Within a few weeks, you'll see incredible changes. Better sleep, longer attention span, calmer behavior, more creativity, improved mood, fewer tantrums, and more interest in real play. These changes are not magic. They are the brain healing. You are giving your baby what they truly need: connection, presence, calmness, and real-life stimulation. Remember this: overstimulating cartoons were designed to entertain, not educate. They manipulate your baby's developing brain by delivering hyperstimulation disguised as learning. You don't need flashing lights and catchy songs to help your child grow. You need slow, calm, meaningful interaction. Your voice, your touch, your presence. These build the foundation for intelligence, emotional strength, and healthy development. Your baby doesn't need Paw Patrol. They need your patience. Your baby doesn't need Baby Shark. They need your voice singing softly. Your baby doesn't need Cocomelon. They need your face, your smile, your connection. You are the real educational content. Screens will never replace human connection. And the earlier you protect your baby's brain, the stronger, calmer, and healthier they will become. Which overstimulating shows does your baby watch most? Have you noticed signs of overstimulation or trouble focusing? Comment below. Your experience could help another parent. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe to Little Nest Guide, and share it with as many parents as possible. This message can literally shape a child ASIA's future. And remember, this video is educational and does not replace medical advice. If you have concerns about your child's development, talk to your pediatrician. See you next time on Little Nest Guide, where we help you nurture your baby's growth, health, and happiness.